first name, sir?
Nicholas.
How do you spell it?
Nicholas.
And Greene, can you spell that?
Greene.
And you're a police officer with LMPD, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And sir, may I have your name?
Noah. First name's Noah.
How do you spell that?
Noah.
Cole, C-O-L-E?
Yes, ma'am.
Police officer with LMPD?
Yes, ma'am.
I see both of your tags serving since 2021. You're recent police officers in this rescue that happened. Can you talk about it, sir?
Sure, yes, ma'am. Every day we start our normal routine. We drive around up our beat, and we talk to the business owners in the beat. We happen to stop at the gas station, just talk to them, and a gentleman runs in the gas station telling us his baby is no good. So at that moment, we just ran out the store. I tried to key up on the radio. I couldn't key up on the radio, so my partner, Cole, he did all the talking on the radio while I tried to perform CPR on this baby.
How many months is this baby?
I think the mom said the baby was 7 days old, 7 days, about a week. We at the hospital, so.
What division are you guys with?
First division.
First division, and which gas station was it?
It was the Shorties at 17th and Broadway.
And so you guys had just started your shift for the day, and a guy came running in, and he specifically said the baby's no good?
Yeah, so it was a little language barrier between us, and he said, my baby's no bueno. So, I mean, my baby's no good, so we just ran outside to see what the situation was that we had. And the mother was in the back seat with the baby.
And what did you guys see when you first got to the car?
The baby was in the mother's hands, and it was lifeless at that point. We didn't know if she was breathing or anything at all. So we immediately started, trying to get as many resources as we possibly could. So I started doing, CPR on the baby. I couldn't talk on the radio, but when I heard the baby come back crying, I was like, oh, we got it. And my team, the team we were working with that night, my squad, they offered to set up a route, already en route. So they were getting a route together in case we had to rush this baby down to the hospital.
And what happened next? Did the ambulance get there, or did the baby come to?
So the baby came to, started crying. Fire came, and the EMS came, so the baby could also get checked out by EMS and transported to the hospital.
How's the family doing right now?
I believe the baby's doing well. I haven't talked to the family, but from the pictures I received, the baby's healthy and happy. So.
What was going through your mind? Were you scared in the moment?
And yes, I mean, my heart rate was through the roof. At one point in time, my watch clocked my heart rate around like 130 beats per minute, within that split second. But like I said, with training, we are trained to actually be in those situations and keep a calm, level-headed, and still perform our task that we need.
When Officer Greene was performing CPR, what were you doing, and what was going through your mind?
So I saw him. We both exited the store. He took off running after the baby. He was trying to key up. I could hear, we have a tone that comes across when you can't key up on the radio. And I said, Greene, I got it. And everybody has a job. On every run, everybody has a job. His job at that point was taking care of that baby. I had to get EMS and fire there as soon as possible because seconds count. So as soon as I was able to get on the radio, I gave the transmission that there was a 7-day-old baby that was not breathing, not responsive. And they started EMS immediately. And after we got the baby breathing, I updated on the radio, and we, thanked God and, breathed a sigh of relief.
And this was the language barrier, that this is a Latino family. So that was another obstacle in the way, but you just kind of worked through it.
So the father was Hispanic. The mother was not. So she was talking to us a little bit about it. He came in, she stayed with the baby the whole time.
Do you know what led them to the gas station? Were they there getting gas, or did they just pull in there for help when they saw the police car?
We don't know what led them there. I mean, we park our cars in the front, and I'm guessing that he drove by and saw police cars there, and try to get immediate assistance as possible, as fast as response you can get. Just to run up to a police officer.
Do you have your own children?
Yes, ma'am. I have a son. He's 12 years old.
So I'm thinking, I'm not a parent, but if I was a parent having to do this, and you're a police officer, what is going on in your mind at that moment as being a parent yourself and a police officer?
Please save my baby. That's one thought is please save my baby. That's it.
At what point did you know that the child was gonna be okay?
But she started screaming. So that was a sign of relief. When the baby started screaming and whining, that was like, okay, we're getting oxygen to the brain. There's oxygen being inside the body. So that was the ultimate sign of relief.
Have you learned yet what caused her to stop breathing?
No, I have not learned what caused it. I was not there when they took her to the hospital. I didn't go to Cozaire or anything like that, but I don't know what caused the baby to stop breathing at all.
Did the parents say anything to you, get a chance to afterwards?
No, sir. No, sir.
How do you feel afterwards? Like, do you feel victorious? You're like, man, what did we just do?
Not really. I just felt like, we just did our jobs. We worked together as a team. The whole squad worked together as a team, and we just did our jobs and what we're trained to do.
We always come in, like when we have our interviews into the police department, I'm pretty sure everybody says, hey, I want to help somebody. And this is just one of the things that we do every day, is we try to help somebody.
Has this ever happened in your lifetime?
Saving a seven-day-old baby? No, this is the first.
Happens to the resume.
Have y'all been in contact with her lately?
No, like I said, I received pictures of the baby from my major, telling me that she's doing well, but I haven't talked to the mother or the father.
Do you guys feel like heroes?
It's just part of our job.
Yeah.
We signed up to do it. It's something we took an oath to do, serve and protect our community, and that's just part of the job. It's another day in the job.
You too.
I agree.
With the current climate of police, not just here, but across the country, are getting a bad rap. There's a lot of misinformation. Do you hope that this shows people that, officers do a lot of good in the community?
I hope so. I hope everybody just knows that we're here to help.
I didn't get the press release or media release, but could you remind me what time of the day this happened?
Around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the afternoon?
Very early in our shift oncoming.
And when do you usually start your shift?
7 p.m.
Okay, so you had just kind of started your shift going into the night, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So you've had a day going on and stuff. This is kind of the first action of the day. Nobody prepares your day that way. What was going on prior to you guys arriving to the store and helping this baby?
Well, man, nobody can, get us prepared for any day. You never know what the day's going to bring. You never know what's going to happen. You just have to be there when you get called. And so we were called at that moment, and we performed our duties as best we could.
Do you feel like the child may not have survived if you guys didn't perform CPR?
Sir, I don't know, but I know seconds matter, and every little second mattered. So if the CPR if it wasn't working for the baby, we would have transported ourselves and got a route set up.
How did you know to do what you needed to do?
We're trained, so trained for CPR for adults and babies.
So you looked for some signs in the baby?
Yes,
Okay, gotcha.
Anything else you guys want to add?
let's hope baby Emma's okay. She's doing well.
Yeah.
That's all we ask for.
Did you say baby
Emma.
Emma? Do you guys hope to see her again?
Of course.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Love to see the kids. Love to hang out with the kids in the community. Love it. Absolutely.
Is it common to see people again? I know you guys only come to help people and have to go. Is it common to be able to form a relationship after?
Yeah, that's good. It's common. They know you, and they run up to you, and ask for stickers sometimes with our badges and whatnot. And often we have stickers. I give them a patch here and there. Sometimes I give a kid a coin, let them know like, hey, we're the same. So.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you all.